Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, Thursday. I hope everybody is fit and well and is looking forward to a lovely day. I'm here in my flat in Rochester, Kent. So let's break down what's happened today so far. So I got up this morning, right? Times are tough. So I'm not going anywhere today. My mother rings early in the morning and she rings whilst I've just gone out to the co-op. So I got up early, just before 7. I went up to the co-op first of all and obviously went by myself, and I had a small amount of money and I used my card as well. So there's a record of me being in the co-op. I've got a receipt and I used my card. So I went out of the building, I walked up the road, I had my purse with me, I'm a woman, I had my purse. So I had my card, I had a bit of cash. Walked into the co-op, grabbed a basket, Kim was in there. The lady with long blonde hair that I've known since 2020, Kim was in there. She was opening the cupboards. There was a male cleaner in there that looked like the guy upstairs. Short, stocky bloke, dark hair, pushing an industrial cleaning machine around the co-op. It was making a horrendous noise, it really was. It was vibrating my bad tooth. I've got an exposed root. It was killing my tooth, but I just kept calm. I've done a video and I uploaded it. The noise was distracting me. I was unable to really think properly and get what I wanted. And I needed to get what I wanted because it's got to last till next Tuesday, because I can't go out to the co-op again, right? I just can't. So I needed to shop wisely because it's got what I've got has got to last me until Tuesday. It's not a joke. My mum called whilst I was in the co-op. I cannot call my mother back. I can't. I've got to top up my phone next week as well. The only people I can call is the police if it's an emergency. And that's the truth. I'm not telling any lies. So I walked up to the shop, walked in there, got a basket. The cleaning machine was hurting me. It was hurting me. The vibrations from the cleaning machine was hurting my face. And automatically I found it difficult to walk around with the shop with this buzzing noise going on. It was irritating. It was hurting me. So I'm going to show you what I've got, guys. I haven't even had my breakfast yet. Alexa, what's the time, please?
It's 10 a.m.
It's 10 a.m. I've been up since 7. So I got some cat foods in jelly. The pets need feeding. Max has got food. So I've got some cat food. Got 2 bottles of mineral water, and these are summer fruits flavours. I managed to pick up nine Twix fingers, 9 Twix fingers. One banana, and some baked potatoes. 4 baked potatoes, which are 80p. 4 baked potatoes, right? Yes, I picked up a newspaper. I picked up a newspaper because I like to read the news, right? So we've got 4 baked potatoes. I've got to last till Tuesday, yeah? So baked beans on a potato today, Thursday, 1 Friday, 1 Saturday, 1 Sunday. We've got a tin of chicken in white sauce. Tin of chicken in white sauce. And we've got one tin of chicken soup left. So that's a meal. Because I got distracted, I forgot to pick up bread. There was female staff all over the place. Female staff where I usually get the cake, where I usually get the biscuits, where I usually get the bread. There was female staff everywhere annoying me. Women. I have got custard, I have got rice, I have got pineapple chunks. Pineapple slices and custard. I've got food, right? So it was women annoying me, getting in my way, annoying me. The cleaner, remember I went into the co-op the other day and I got myself a snail bun. The large cleaner with glasses, podgy cleaner with long hair and glasses, stuffed a cake in her face while she was walking past me. She stuffed the cake in her face while she was walking past me. Rude. And I did a live stream yesterday and I was talking about what was happening to me, and this guy said to me, oh, if that was happening to me, I wouldn't like it. And this guy said he had a day off today. He said he had a day off. This guy said he had a day off today, right? So I didn't do another live stream last night on TikTok. I did one. This guy asked me, was I live streaming again in the evening? I said no. So I went to the co-op. It was a horrible experience. It was noisy. The staff were rude to me again. And I paid for everything. I've got a receipt and I've used my card, so there's a record of me going in there with my name. Also, I just found it impossible to do my shopping. It was so noisy. It was terrible. Customers were coming in and trying to stop me doing videos. They were just coming in, looking at me with daggers in their eyes, no smiles on their faces. They were looking at me like I was dog shit. And I did a video because I want to be happy. It's imperative that I keep my spirits up, because these gang stalkers want you to be miserable. They want to drag you down. They want you to make you feel like shit. They either want you to be in prison or they want you to unalive yourself by making you feel so horrible and being cruel and nasty and evil. And that's what they are, cruel, nasty and evil people. They've got something to hide. They don't want it to come out. So if they dim my light, shut me out, no one hears my voice. And they must. For children's safety, the safety of our future generation, this has got to stop. Using kids and animals for their entertainment, it's got to stop. We need to protect people, not harm them. So I used self-service checkout and I was getting pissed off. I was getting agitated, irritated, and I felt terrible. But I smiled, didn't do anything wrong, paid for all my shopping, and I left the store. I walked home, and then I had to take Max out for a walk. So I took Max out straight away, right? And I was out for 40 minutes. So I came back into my flat and then I was outside for about 40 minutes taking my dog for a walk. Right? In that time, I told you my mum had called the phone. I can't call my mother back. I can't. This is all cruelty being done to myself because they are, I don't know what it is, involving kids. And what, I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing wrong things and they're trying to hide it, and I'm trying to expose it, and they're trying to stop me, right? They're endangering kids' lives. They're putting kids' lives at risk. Just like what happened to me when I was a kid. And no, everyone turned a blind eye. My dad used to put me in terrific danger. He did. I could have died several times through what my father was doing to me. Now I'm trying to protect other kids from what's happened to myself. And adults need to be responsible and not put kids' lives in danger, right? And that's just it. You should know where your kids are. They shouldn't be wandering around at a certain age loose on their own. They shouldn't. So I came back into my flat. My video is still uploading where I went for a walk. I recorded it for my own safety. Right? I came into my flat after the walk, and then I sat down and I did a live stream for about an hour and 8 minutes. First of all, it's fine, you know. They start ordering me about. Turn that music off. They're not nice to me in the live stream, not all of them. They start ordering me about. Stop messing with your phone, bro. Someone said that to me. Stop messing with your phone, bro. I went, I'm a woman. I said, you don't speak to me like that. I said, I'm not your bro. You know, I said, I'm a woman. You know, I'm not a bro. So they went off. Stop messing with your phone, bro. Turn the music off. It's ordering me about. It's my live stream. I'm in control of it, and I'm being talked to like I'm 12 years old. No, I said no. You don't talk to me like that. You don't talk to me like that. I'm not a child. I'm an adult. But I'm trying to find out what's going on, so I'm keeping calm, I'm keeping quiet, and I say it in a positive manner. I said, I'm not your brother, I'm not a bro, I'm a woman. And I turned the music off. And then I put it back on again when the guy left the live stream. So this guy yesterday inboxes me and says, I've got a day off today, he said, and I'll talk to you, probably talk to you tomorrow. And I have this, when I'm in the live stream, all I'm getting is, are you married? Are you single? How tall are you? Da 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 da. So I haven't swapped numbers with anybody. I haven't exchanged phone numbers. But I followed this guy called Paul. Paul. I'm gonna show you the tricks and the horrible antics that these people get up to. These gang stalkers. So this guy comes into my live stream called Paul. Paul. I'm going to show you his picture. I've got two phones now, so I can show you the guy's photograph. And this is the tricks they pull, right? Going into my inbox. Paul Howard, his name is. That's probably not even his real name. Right, so this guy yesterday says he's a handsome bloke. He's a handsome bloke and he wants to WhatsApp me. This is what the bloke said to me yesterday. And this is what I get sent a picture of today. Paul Howard. Somebody wants me to WhatsApp this man. WhatsApp this guy. He's got a crooked mouth, hasn't he, and glasses. He looks like Kevin Wilkinson that sent me rude pictures a couple of months ago. Right? What's in his profile? You are amazing, my very dear friend. Love from Wendy B. So Paul Howard has reposted it. That's all is in his profile. That's it. There's no pictures of him and there's no videos, and he turns around and tells me he can't upload videos. It won't let him. He's got 999 followers, 2,944 followers, 9,994 following. He's following. No likes and no videos. Paul Howard. Right? So this guy yesterday. Look, would you like to be in my bed kissing and cuddling? This is a guy that's just texted me today, gone into my live stream. Would you like to be in my bed kissing and cuddling? And this is what I'm getting in my live streams. Someone's called me pudding.
If you're looking
Pudding.
for a present for your kids,
I've been called pudding. Paul Howard his name is. That's not him. This isn't the bloke this isn't who's texting me. It's something really sinister. See that? So he's been screenshotted. So 1 hour 8 minutes live streaming inside my flat. Don't go out on the balcony because I couldn't stand it yesterday. Somebody was smoking weed. It makes me feel sick, and they all start coming out and making noises and verbally crap. I don't want to hear it. I'm inside my flat this time. Somebody comes into my live stream called Stephen. Are you single? Would you like to go out with me for food and drink? This is absolute cruelty. Would you like to come out with me for food and drink? And then he leaves the live stream. It's all been screenshotted. And I said, I before he left, I went, I've been out to the co-op. I've got some food and drink, thank you. And that's what I said to him. Just being cruel and evil and nasty, and it's stemming from the co-op, and it's stemming from my mother. And I'm sure, you know, if it comes to it, that the police can go down my mother's landline phone as well, even with restricted numbers, when they're restricting and calling on private numbers and pretending to be victim support, social services and the police. And I've had no word from that lady called Holly. My son texted me a couple of days ago and told me to get in contact with social services for some help. It's 10:15. I've not even heard a word back from this social worker called Holly at all. They're all going to get prosecuted and taken to court for this and lose their jobs. The social workers will lose their jobs. I'll make sure they do. See you later.